Holy shit, man. You want to talk about tanking your entire fucking career. Watch this.
All I know is we've killed, what, 4 people? 5 people? We've never even done a deposition. John Witherspoon said we can kill 2 people a year, and we fine.
The man sitting on the counter in this 2017 video is Joe Johnson, the owner of Scuba Toys. Beside him is his wife, Sandy, and the man in the red shirt was a regional director with NASI, a scuba diving certification agency. First, an instructor tells Johnson to not take lawsuits lightly. Johnson's reply, seemingly a stunning admission.
Don't laugh about them lawsuits. There is a reason that Aqualon and Scuba Pro have their own specific mouthpieces, and the warning is voided if they're not on there. All I know is we've killed, what, 4 people? 5 people? We've never even done a deposition. Our insurance company just settles. John Witherspoon said we can kill 2 people a year, and we fine.
We don't want that.
Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted.
Shocked at the 2 statements regarding killing with no consequences, the instructor sent the entire 45-minute video to John Banks. At the time, Banks was the regional director for NAUI, the National Association of Underwater Instructors, an organization that certifies dive shops.
I took that video and forwarded it to NAUI headquarters in Tampa to a gentleman by the name of Jim Gunderson, who was one of the leads of all training and standards for NAUI.
Gunderson then took it to the then CEO of NAUI.
NAUI said it's not actionable. And so it died at that point.
Banks decided to bring the video to light after seeing our story Friday about the death of 12-year-old Dylan Harrison at a Scuba Toys certification class in Terrell this August.
I actually saw your video, and then I saw my old shop sitting there on the video, and my heart sank.
Banks used to be an instructor who worked with Scuba Toys.
You know, I've known Joe for a lot of years. I don't know what would have caused that level of indifference about student safety.
Banks says Harrison's death should never have happened.
There's not a circumstance where anybody under the age of 15 would be lost by anyone, because they're never allowed to be alone. That's standards.
The 12-year-old's in a class and panics and maybe takes their mask off or does something. What happens?
You control it. You put it back on. You get the reg back into their mouth. You manage it, and you slowly take them to the surface. You control the situation.
Banks is also troubled that witness Rich Thomas told us the instructor was out of the water before Dylan was found.
They never should have left the water. You are the last to ever leave the water.